Hi, this is Dorothy from TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog and from FaveDiets.com. It's my husband's and I anniversary coming up, so we've got some chocolate walnut pie here and some red roses and each other. So what else more could we want? Chocolate and roses and each other. We're making a chocolate walnut pie, and this crust is a cup of ground almonds with a 1/4 cup of honey, 1/4 cup of cacao powder or carob you could use, and a dash of salt, teaspoon of coconut oil. And then to spread it into your pan, keep wetting the back of your spoon, and you make this beautiful, thick, rich crust. And then for the inside, I'm actually using my blender, which just had cashew cream in it because I can't bear to wash it and lose any bit of that cashew cream. But now we're going to make the filling, and then we'll pour it in and top it with walnuts. So the filling is a 1/3 cup of yacon, and yacon is the Andean plant. That's the relative of the sunflower. Its fructose has very little effect on your blood sugar, so it's fantastic for anybody controlling the amount of sugar in your bloodstream. And it helps with the intestinal flora. And actually several of these ingredients are going to be good for your stomach. So this is really going to be good for your stomach recipe. And this yacon, if you haven't heard of it, smells so good. It smells so much like molasses, and it's really rich. Okay, so a 1/3 cup of that, and then a tablespoon of coconut oil, and 3 tablespoons of psyllium powder. Psyllium is one of the very, very fat-free or very low-fat seeds that you can get. And it's really good for constipation, for your digestion, and there's no protein in it, no fat. Lowers your cholesterol, too. And then we have a 1/3 cup of raw coconut sugar, and this is from coconut crystals, I should say, not coconut sugar, but it's from the crystals of the coconut flour, and it's extremely low glycemic, really, really good for you. Put that in, and a dash of vanilla powder. And then a pinch of salt. And then you can use your 1/3 cup of cacao powder or carob powder or a mix. So you get chocolate, so just in case we didn't have enough chocolate in there. And now we'll add a little bit of liquid just to make the nice filling. So I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk. You could use coconut juice or water. And then you can always add more later, so just do a little bit to start. Oh, it's really creamy. I was going to say you should see it, but you can see it. Isn't that a pretty filling? We'll go ahead and pour that over. So I only used about 1/8 of a cup of liquid in that. I think someone in this house likes chocolate or carob, and that would be me. Okay, smooth that around, and then you can put your walnuts on top. And to break up your walnuts, I just put them in a bag and smashed it with a hammer. So you can do that instead of breaking them up one by one. Walnuts are unusually high in vitamin E, and they protect against heart problems. They're an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. They protect against metabolic syndrome and cardiac problems and type 2 diabetes. Their omega-3s protect against Alzheimer's, and they're high in magnesium and phosphorus and copper. You can fill your pie with walnuts, so I'm going to keep putting walnuts on top. And you guys enjoy this beautiful chocolate or care of walnut pie. From Dorothy at TaiChiBozeman.com/raw food blog and from faveddiets.com.